This is Evan Terrence with Young and Righteous Radio, and we have an exclusive interview right here with the one and only David Mann Jr. How are you, sir?
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? This is great, man. I love to see young people doing stuff like this, man. This is great.
Yes, sir. Before the camera started rolling, I was just talking to him about how he's working with his family and how inspiring that is. Because I work a lot with my family. We argue a little bit sometimes, but it's still a good thing. Can you tell a little bit how it is working with your parents and your siblings?
The best thing about it is you never can be permanently fired. You can only be partially fired. So what that means is you can be fired for 2 to 3 weeks, but other than that, you can always come back. That's because it's family.
I like that job security.
Yeah,
job security.
You got to secure it. You got to.
I like that. I like that. What, since working in this industry, what has been the biggest mind-blowing thing, just the biggest eye-opening thing that's changed your perspective?
That's a great question. And to really see how people really are behind the scenes. And I had a lot of respect for a lot of people before I came into it that I lost kind of respect for once I got to see how they really are. And that's one of the heartbreaking things about gospel world and even, the secular world. Absolutely. People are not what you think they are and who you support. Exactly. So
we were backstage and we were talking to Jeffrey Golden. And he was saying some of the same things about how integrity is lacking in the industry and how that's something that he really wants to be known for is his integrity.
And that's huge, and that's kind of something that we build our brand on. And whenever you watch The Man's World, plug, but I mean, that's kind of what we want. We want wholesome television back.
Go ahead and talk about the show a little bit.
What the show is bringing back black families back together. Not just black families, but families, period, And it's all about family love and family unity. So that's what we coach and that's what we preach, family, fame, and love.
I like that. If you were to wrap up the Mann family into one word, the whole family as a unit into one word, what would it be?
Woo, that's tough.
I know.
I would have to say unified.
I like that. I watched the episodes that have aired already, and I really admire how you all, your cousin and your sister who's by another parent, but you guys all operate as one. That doesn't mean anything. Blood is blood.
Blood is blood. No separation,
I love it. I love it. Young and Righteous Radio, we had the exclusive interview with the one and only David Mann Jr. Anything you want to leave the people with?
Hey, man, I love y'all, and thank y'all for supporting my mom and my dad on down the years and for what's to come. Thank y'all.
Real quick, I saw the show, and have you decided not to do anything with the hair? Are you going to stick with the bald look, or what you going to do?
Absolutely not. I'm definitely going to keep this bald head shining. Shout out to all the bald brothers, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Jordan, Kobe, you need to go and cut it off. LeBron, you need to go and cut it off. Cut it out.
I like it. Thank you, sir.
This is David Mann Jr., and you're listening to Young and Righteous Radio.